The whole purpose of this network, you can see this in the framework of the new wave in agricultural policies of the European Union, where people start to believe in partnership. And actually partnership is something like a miracle world going around the whole world. Not believing so much anymore in people who invent something and then it has to trickle down to the users, but also new solutions need to be developed in that way. This particular project is one of the first bigger projects within the framework of the European Innovation Partnership. And the purpose of this project is to learn with each other and from each other on how innovation systems really function. So all of the people you have here are involved in one way or the other in innovation programs in their own countries. In this week we have visited a number of innovation cases, as we call it, innovative farmers or institutes that are really crucial for the innovation system. Actually, we want to have some feedback from you as foreigners. And now I look at our Dutch visitors here, whom we ask, well, don't tell your story, but listen to ours. And please give feedback on that.
Yeah, fight very hard to be the presenters. You eventually won. Congratulations. Let's done here. So there's an awful lot I could say. So we try to put a bit of structure on what we're saying, and we have some just main points here where we're trying to, I suppose, give examples as we go. And people are free to chip in as well if they want. This is the main structure of what we would say. We have three phases in the innovation process. So we have the startup phase, the ongoing phase, and the consolidation phase.
What we observed was that most of these drivers, you had specific examples, but there was a lot of overlapping, while some of the innovators were driven more by, you could see the economic component coming out clearly. For others, you could see the passion part coming out clearly, and the curiosity. And others, you could see this economic link, the market part. So not often you had a combination of one or two in one person. But it became clear that from all those we visited, they had some unique characteristics, which if you quickly compare these people, the motivation in them and others around them, they are somehow different.
Communication, we looked for announcers. Who is doing it? We identified extremely positive and strong importance of Wageningen University and LIP. Even if it was not explained what it is until on the way, yes. And then we always heard it again and again and again and again. And we thought, there's a number.
This is in black, but you said in red is with like questions.
So the main question is there, I know it, there is a hidden agenda in the Dutch society.
But sometimes we have to hesitate because, for example, the financial situation for the case of Mark and Hans and Mark, it was yes a situation you spoke about. They were in the situation of bankrupt, and then this situation given yes more motivation to follow the process. Then if we have the question of war.
She started a new kind of production because the neighbor didn't want the old one. So she was forced from the neighbor or the media to do something different, and that would be innovation.
One I know is Jacob, and to use
case of
Yeah, but in the quinoa case, it was the case of communication, because before he asked for some financial and he find some difficulty to get money, but after the policy, the UN policy, and there is some publication about quinoa, and the media was looking for a quinoa producer, and there is a 50 publication on newspapers, and after it seems that it was more easy to get.
Timing is crucial. Timing is crucial, and that's the difference between success and failure.
So we started with the question, what is innovation? I heard from Paree, we saw a lot of innovations, but there started our discussion within our little group. Did we see innovation? So now we are thinking, okay, for instance, in their case, pigs run outside. It's not a novelty. But what's important is that you have a look at it in the context here in the Netherlands, and then it's an innovation. Because here, pig farmers are dealing with environmental issues, are dealing with social issues, and she was anticipating to it, she was addressing this issue by introducing new concepts.
There were technical things, technical details, they're quite new. The context was the new. So, in this society, in this situation, we did under pressure because we felt appreciated. It was a solution. But how surprising it was, not so surprising.
What I find surprising is that you write, yes, context, words, and practice, I think, and then the two process. First, I understand, but the second one, without a big organization, that may lead to me. Innovation cannot come from big organizations. Is that your conclusion?
No, but it's surprising that some cases didn't need big organization. They were successful.
Decision farming phase, in terms of is this the future of agriculture? Is this how agriculture is going to work? That actually Jakob said that his dad's generation doesn't have the knowledge already that the previous one had about the soil and how the things work, and now it's the computers are gonna do this, and that really struck me. And are we then losing this knowledge capacity in farmers? And do we need to do something about it, or do we say, okay, now it's the computer age and this all will be done by digitalized methods? So this is one of the things that.
See, some started 20 years ago, 10 years ago, and the role changes, and the entrepreneur, he has forgotten that the role bargaining was played in the beginning. The role of bargaining was more demanded, and now it's more.
Technology push to demand driven.
Yeah, now it's more demand driven from the entrepreneurs in the driving seat, and 20 years ago, bargaining was the driving seat. And you see an interaction, and that's. And also depending on the theme that's handled, and on the entrepreneur and the consultant or the research.
Everywhere. One of the statements in my thesis was, in a fully demand-driven knowledge system, nobody gets the knowledge he really needs. Because actually it is emerging from the interaction between people. If I only ask people, well, tell me what I want to, what I have to deliver to you, they can only think within their own frame. So it really happens if you step out of your frame. That's what we also have seen here in your observations. All these innovators are coming from outside or have extensive exposure to the outside world, That is really crucial. So it happens it emerges from interaction, nothing else. So you have to organize this interaction. That's it.
So for me, the innovator is the person that goes to the innovator, that goes to learn how to solve the problem. And the problem is doing better that job with new information, new technology, new knowledge. And of course, the university is important for that. And it's important also the advisor, because maybe in south of Netherlands, they don't know what is going on in north of Netherlands. Maybe. And now in Europe we have the tools to do that, because we have the Rural Development Program, we have EIP, we have operational group. So this is the best way to do that, to create a real network.
That someone from us is having his birthday. And this happened to be the person who is dressed like he is having his birthday today. So, could it be?